What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite chef, Chef G, back in the kitchen. Today we are going to be making our double cheeseburgers and bacon and cheese fries. Okay, we're going to make our homemade fries. I'm going to get a chance to use my new fry cutter. So we're going to get started. Quit all the yip yap so we can get ready to eat. Okay, so for the fries, what you're going to need are some potatoes. These are some russet potatoes. I just washed them. I'm not going to peel them. I'm going to leave the skin on. I'm going to season them. I'll bring you down here so you can see my seasoning. So here I have ranch seasoning. I have 2 tablespoons of that. Quarter teaspoon of black pepper. 1 teaspoon of salt. And 1 teaspoon of ground paprika. Okay, also I'm going to put some flour to kind of dust it to make it like a nice crust on my potatoes. And then I'm going to throw them in the air fryer. So I'm going to get you situated with my cutter here. I'll grab another plate for my fries to go on to when they come out. Alright, and I'll let those soak in a little bit of cold water for probably about 10 minutes while I get some other things ready and prepared, okay? Alright, so taking my potato, and this is a cutter that I got off of Amazon, my husband got for me, to make homemade fries. You can dice onions with this as well, but today I'm going to do fries, okay? So you just set your potato in there. It's a small one, it's not very big, so you want to have kind of small potatoes. You take this lever, you can see this lever right here, and you're going to push it back. You got to use a little bit of force because you are cutting a potato. I don't want to go too fast and hurt my hand. But you got to use a little force to push the potato through. Just like that. And what do you have? You got French fries. Okay? So perfectly cut French fries. I'm going to throw these over into my cold water. Let those sit until the water will keep them from turning brown. But it also will pull out some of the starch so you'll have some nice crispy fries, okay? Alright, so I'm going here with my next potato. Okay, I'm going to go cut it. Just like that, real easy, guys. You can buy this off of Amazon. It is made by, I'll show you the box that it came in just a moment. Let me get my other potatoes cut. So you can't use a big long potato in this cutter because it's small. So you have to use a small potato or either cut your potatoes in half. Okay. Last one. But it's nice, real easy to use with cutting potatoes. Okay, give me one moment to clean up and I'll show you the name of the potato cutter that I have. Okay guys, this is the name of the company that makes the potato cutter or the French fry cutter that I use. Colonna. It's a chef's collection. Right here on the back it says the website is www.colonnacollection.com, and that's CULINACOLLECTION.com. So maybe you can go in there and get one. But like I said, you can look this up on Amazon. That's where I got this one from. I think it ran between $30 and $40. So if you like something like that, then check Amazon out and get you one. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is get our burgers ready to be cooked on the griddle and cooking our bacon for our fries. Okay, so let me get set up and we'll be ready for that. Alright guys, so I have my griddle set up. I'm going to go ahead and get that on. Turn it on about 250, 300 so it can get nice and warm. Okay. On this plate here I have cut up some 4 strips of bacon. And this is what I'm going to use for my bacon cheese fries. I want to be nice and crispy. And I went ahead and cut it up beforehand because I didn't want to cut it later or have to chop it later. So if you do it beforehand, then you don't have to worry about cutting it up or chopping it later. Okay, so I'm going to place that on my griddle on one side. I'm going to do my burgers, and then I'm going to leave a side for my buns as well. A nice clean side where I can put some buttered buns down for our burgers. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to get this, as soon as this heats up, I'm going to get my bacon on, get that started cooking. Then I'm going to take my potatoes, drain those, toss them in a little bit of olive oil, the seasonings, and the flour, and get those into the air fryer. So they'll be cooking about the same time as I'm cooking my burgers, okay? So once my griddle gets hot, we'll be putting our bacon on. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and throw on this bacon. As you can hear, you want to make sure it's sizzled when you put it on. That means it's nice and hot and ready to go. So we're going to allow this to kind of cook until it becomes crispy. We want nice crispy bacon for our fries. And then we're going to do, I had some mac and cheese, shredded cheese in the refrigerator. That's what I'm going to use to top my fries with today. So you can use whatever kind of cheese you like. If you like queso cheese, you can use queso cheese. If you like pepper jack, throw some pepper jack on there. If you like Parmesan, you can do Parmesan, okay? It's up to you. But I'm going to do that mac and cheese blend, bacon, and I'm going to top it off with some nice green onions to make it pretty. Maybe a little dollop of sour cream because I like sour cream on my bacon cheese fries. But you can put ketchup or whatever you want to dip your fries in for when you get ready to eat them, okay? I want to kind of keep my bacon contained to this side. That way I can cook my burgers here, and then I'll still have room to do my buns on the last end, on the other side, to do buns for when I'm ready to toast those, okay? So we're going to let that cook. I'm going to get ready to do my fries, get those coated so we can get those started in the air fryer, and then we'll go into our hamburger patties. All right, guys, I have my potatoes drained. I'm going to be using a little bit of vegetable oil, a couple of tablespoons, just to drizzle over my potatoes. Okay. Next, I'm going to add in my seasonings. I have a teaspoon of smoked paprika, or regular paprika, I'm sorry. Teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of ranch seasoning. Put all that in there. And I'm going to use some little tongs to toss that around. You can use your hands if you like. Just want to make sure you get them all coated nicely. Okay. And I feel like I need some more, so give me a minute and I'm going to get some more of this seasoning. Okay, I added another tablespoon of my ranch seasoning. Probably another teaspoon of the paprika, half a teaspoon of salt, and a couple of shakes of black pepper. So you want your fries to look nice and seasoned. So you should see your seasoning on your product. And I see my seasoning nicely, if you guys can see that. It looks good. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of my flour just to get these coated and make a little crust on them as they're cooking in the air fryer. Okay, I have about 4 tablespoons of flour there that I'm going to be adding to those 3 potatoes that I used. Okay? And then these will be ready for the air fryer. Alright, so our bacon is almost done, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our burger patty. So I have a steakhouse ground chuck beef that I'm going to be using. It's a 85-15 lean to fat ratio. So I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to pat them out. I'm not going to add anything into the ground beef when I'm get ready to pat them out. I'm just going to season them on the top with a little bit of my garlic pepper seasoning. And that's the only thing I'm going to put on it because I want to taste my ground beef when or my burger. You know, I want to taste the beef. Okay, so if you put a bunch of stuff in it, you don't taste the beef as much, especially when you're making a hamburger or a cheeseburger in that sense. So I'm going to get those ready and put them on the griddle. Alright, so I'm putting my burgers on my griddle. I'm not going to add any extra oil or anything, and I'm just going to season them with my garlic pepper seasoning. When you're making any type of meat, make sure you wash your hands afterwards, for one. But also remember or know where you're going to place your meat when you put it down, so that you have, because when you put the meat down, it's going to automatically seal to whatever you put it on. When it's ready to be flipped, it will release from the pan or the griddle or whatever you put it on to let you know it's ready to be flipped. Okay, so just a FYI, especially when grilling. Alright, so we're going to sprinkle a little bit of our garlic pepper seasoning. I'm going to give these a, now I'm going to smash them when I turn them over. That's when I'm going to smash them. So I'm going to season garlic pepper seasoning on this side. Alright. When I get ready to flip them, then I'll smash them to allow them to finish cooking that way. Our bacon, I would say, has maybe about 5 more minutes on it. So it to be all nice and crispy, and then we'll have take it off and put it on some paper towels to drain off the excess grease. So we'll be right back. Fries are cooking in the air fryer now. Alright guys, I'm ready to remove my bacon, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off. Allow it to drain on my paper towel. Got about 6 more minutes on the fries from the setting of the French fry setting on the air fryer at 400 for 18 minutes. I'm going to bring you up real quick. So believe it or not guys, today is National French Fry Day. I didn't know that until I seen it on the news just a few minutes ago. So, what a perfect day to make French fries, right? And our favorite, bacon cheese fries. So, if you have an air fryer, I suggest you make these fries for yourself or your family. It will be the best thing you ever done to cook those fries in that air fryer. And don't forget to go to Amazon and look and check out the French fry cutter that I showed you in the beginning to cut my fries. Okay. I do want to say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel while I have your attention right now. Okay. Share the video. Okay. Let them know what Chef G is doing. Okay. Let's get back down here to these burgers because I think they're about ready to be flipped. All right, guys. Let's flip these burgers over. Flatten them out. As you can see, the nice little crust that developed on the top, on that bottom piece of the burger. I like that little crust on there. So that's important. All right, so we're going to smash them. This is the only time we're smashing. So do it and be satisfied with your smash when you smash them, because now that we're smashed them, we don't want to release any more of the juices out of the burger. Okay, that's very important for a juicy burger. So this is the first and initial burger smash. I will not smash any more now. All right, we're going to hit it with a little bit of our garlic pepper seasoning. So we'll have both sides seasoned. And I'm going to let that finish cooking. I want to get a nice well done burger in the inside. If you like to do a medium rare or medium burger, you can, but we like here at my house, we like our burgers cooked well done. Alright guys, while our burgers are finished cooking, I'm going to show you what our fries look like. I'm going to place them on a parchment lined pan. So I can toss top it with my cheese and bacon and get that cheese melted in my oven, okay? So, these are beautiful homemade fries. Don't those look good, guys? Yes, beautiful, beautiful fries, okay? Beautiful fries. So what we're gonna do, we got them on a lined sheet pan. Get them fairly close together. And we're gonna top it with our bacon and cheese. So we can put that into the oven, allow that cheese to melt. Just like that. And throw our bacon on top. Actually, we'll wait till our cheese melts and we'll put the bacon on. I don't want my bacon to get burnt. So we're going to put this in the oven on broil for about 5 minutes. 400, whatever your broil is. I think most of them are 450 degrees. So we're going to broil this for roughly 3 to 5 minutes. Alright, fries are melting the cheese. Burgers are almost ready. So we're going to go ahead and get our buns prepared. So I have some butter. I'm just going to spread a little bit over my bun. Place it down on the griddle. Allow that to get nice and toasty. And once those are toasted, our burgers will be ready. So I'm just going to go ahead and add my cheese now so it can start melting. And this is just an American cheese that I'm placing on here. On these beautiful burgers. You choose whatever kind of cheese your family likes. I just had some American, that's what I'm using, okay? Alright. We're going to go ahead and turn this griddle off because our burger is ready to be built. So I'm going to get burgers off the griddle so we can get ready to build our burger. Alright guys, we have our beautifully toasted bun. Okay? So we're ready to build our burger. Okay? Some people do their lettuce, tomato, all their toppings on the bottom and then place the burgers on top of that. And that's the way they do their burgers. I think today I'm going to do it that way. Okay? So, but before we put that on there, we want to put our condiments. So we're going to do a little bit of Miracle Whip because y'all know that's what we use at my house. Put some on our top bun. As much as you like. Alright. We're going to do a little bit of mustard. And this is just a regular deli mustard. Nothing special. If you like Dijon, you can do Dijon. If you like a spicy mustard, you can do a spicy mustard. Okay, and we're going to throw a little bit of what? Ketchup on there. Alright. Ketchup. Just like that. On our bottom bun, we're going to place our lettuce down first. So I have a nice piece of green leaf lettuce. We're going to go next, tomato. And I like tomato, so I'm going to put extra tomato on mine. Okay. And I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of this garlic pepper seasoning on my tomatoes. Just because I like seasoning, right? Of course, you got to have what? An onion, honey. You got to have some of them onions. So we're going to throw some onions on there. Don't be afraid of them. Okay, so we got onions. Okay, and I like pickles. I'm not going to put pickles on my husband's because he don't like pickles. But I like pickles, so I'm going to throw 4 pickles on there. Just like that. And I gave it a little press so it'll give me some room to put my burgers on. Okay? So now I'm going to come in with my burger. And we're going big today. We're going to go ahead and do double burger. Okay? Looks like an old tower. But it's going to be good. Alright? We're going to take our top bun and put it right on top. Just like that, y'all. And that's what you call a double cheeseburger. So when you get ready to eat this, what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to smash that down so you can fit it in your mouth. Okay? So, let's get these fries out so we can top those with our bacon and our green onions and our sour cream. Alright guys, our fries are ready. Cheese is nice and melted. So we're going to take these off of our parchment paper and get those right onto our plate. So you see why it was important to kind of put them all together so you can get them off fairly easy. Okay? Alright. Top it with our bacon. Okay. Green onion. But you always got to make it look pretty, right? Just like that, guys. And just because I like sour cream, I'm going to throw a little dollop of daisy on them. To go with my bacon cheese fries. If you don't like sour cream, you don't have to add sour cream, or you can put it to the side. Just like that, guys. And we have dinner. Okay? Double cheeseburger all the way. We have our bacon cheese fries, perfectly cooked from scratch, topped with green onions and sour cream. I want to tell you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you get notifications when I go live. Don't forget to share this video with everybody you know. Chef G is checking out. Y'all be blessed. Peace.